Good morning. It's Tuesday. I just woke up and am very tired. So, when I wake up a little more, we are going to go make coffee. Well, it is hours later. I recorded that initial vlog at around 6, I believe, like 6 going on 7, and it is now 10:31. So, yeah, quite a bit of time has passed in between clips today. I'm in the process of making breakfast, and I will also be making coffee in just a moment. So, yeah, that's how my morning's going. I'm back in the room now. I've finished eating my breakfast, and I haven't taken a sip of coffee yet. So, why don't we share the first sip? Not my best cup, but it'll suffice. I hope your guys' days are going well so far. Mine basically just started. And when I recorded that first vlog, I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and record more once I've woken up finally. Well, I didn't wake up. I was far more tired than I thought I was, apparently. And I just proceeded to sleep for a few more hours. Which, if I needed that sleep, I guess that's good for me. But still, I wanted to wake up earlier and get stuff done. But that's okay. It's still early in the day. I've got plenty of time to get stuff done. But as far as plans for the day, I don't really know yet. I definitely want to get more writing done in my book, that's for sure. I want to just sit down and commit to writing. Uh, you know, I'll set my goals small, so that way when I surpass them, I can be like, oh, that was easy. Uh, we'll set it to like a paragraph max today. Or like minimum, I guess. And just see where it goes from there. Because I really like my book, and I do want to finish it someday. And based on the process of the story, it's going to take a little bit. But that's okay. I think it will be worth all the effort in the end. And I think you guys will really like it too. I'm excited to get it done, but I'm also just excited for the process. I've recently learned that it's not necessarily that you want to be goal oriented, because we tend to fixate on the end result, and we don't really focus so much on the process. So when we focus so much on what will happen in the end, we don't stop to think, or when we are in the process of working on it, it's like, this isn't what I envisioned, and it just feels lame and dumb. I mean, that tends to happen with me with writing a lot, where I'll envision it like, this book will be released, and like my friends and family are gonna really like it, but in the interim, it's just me. I'm just putting letters down on a paper, and it's definitely not as glamorous as the end result makes it seem, but that's okay. Oh geez, I think my allergies are acting up, so if I sound a little weird, that's probably why. But we gotta focus more on the process itself and learn to enjoy the process, not focus so much on the end result, because when we focus on the process, we can have fun with the actual steps leading up to the end result. It's like doing a play or like something in musical theater. If you just focus on the end result purely, I mean, you'll eventually get there. But rehearsals are a long and arduous process, and I feel like if you're not really enjoying the rehearsals, then, I mean, kind of what's the point? I mean, speaking from the perspective of someone who only acts for free, if acting is your job, then I can understand. But I've never done a show for money. I've only acted for free. So, like for me, I've definitely skipped rehearsals on days where I just really didn't feel like I was able to attend them. So, there were definitely my days where I just did not enjoy the rehearsals. But I do still enjoy the memories I made from the process of going to rehearsals. Like the friends I made, the things we all did. It was really fun. And same goes for anything. You just gotta learn to slow down and take things one step at a time. Don't focus so much on what happens in the end. Because you'll get there eventually, but you don't want to rush it. that's for sure. Anyway, this has been my TED Talk. You know what? I've been debating with myself long enough for this, but today I am going to try to beat Trails from Zero. Emphasis on try. Well, folks, I did it. I beat Trails from Zero today. At last. I've technically been playing since October. I did start a new file in December, but still, that's a long time to be playing a game. My final playtime was just about 125 hours. Pretty long game. My playtime for Trails games usually do go pretty long, so that makes sense for me, but let's see. I started playing at around 11, and I finished at around 7:30, so let's see, how many hours is that? 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 hours of playing today. Hell yeah, I have no regrets. And I was on the phone with Kayla during all of it too, so we were hanging out while I was beating the game. It was really good. I'm not going to spoil the plot or anything, but it was a really satisfying ending. And I'm excited for the sequel, but I'm probably going to replay the game at least one more time. And hopefully by the time I finish it a second time, I'll have an income again so I can actually buy Trails from Azure. But I really enjoyed everything about the finale. I just took my time, was really slow about it, and I just took it all in. The final dungeon of Trails from Zero is probably my favorite final dungeon in the series so far. I mean, honestly, I probably would have liked the final dungeons of the other games more had I taken my time more and slowed down instead of trying to rush through it. But no, in Trails from Zero, I took my time and I really enjoyed it as a result. Same for the final boss. The final boss did kind of give me a hard time. I got a game over, but was able to beat him the second time around. I just had to spam AoE arts, and I was good to go there. But I am very glad that I finished it. I don't know what my next main game will be. I'm kind of torn between Persona 5 Royal and Dragon Quest XI, but the thing is, I am significantly closer to beating Dragon Quest XI than I am Persona 5 Royal. In Persona 5, I am only at the 3rd palace, but in Dragon Quest XI, I am on Act 3, so I am much closer to beating Dragon Quest XI than I am Persona 5 Royal. I guess it'll just depend on what mood I'm in, but Dragon Quest XI will probably be my main game. Of course, I'll be playing other games interspersed between that, like Shin Megami Tensei, Persona 3, Dragon Quest IV, all sorts of games. But I had a good time, and I hope you guys had a good day too. Today was not necessarily eventful. I did get some adulting done, finally. I got some adulting crap finished, and I will probably do more tomorrow, because it's all stuff I keep putting off, because I'm just so nervous to do it. And I don't know why. There's literally no reason to be nervous about it. It's just anxiety kicking in, being like, oh, you're doing a bad. And I'm like, I'm not doing a bad. I'm doing something that's literally good for me. But my brain, or the amygdala in my brain is like, no, this is bad. You're gonna die if you do this, if you call this important person. It's like, shut up. Just let me do the thing I need so that way I can move on with life. Oh man, anxiety is fun, isn't it? Oh well, hopefully I can just, grab hold of tomorrow and really make it my own. But with that being said, I don't know how long today's vlog is, but I think I'm gonna end it here for now. I'm probably gonna grab some dinner, and who knows, maybe I'll play another game. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all very much, and I will see you next time.